Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, it should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Boston and Mississippi. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ichiro Suzuki tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Big Daddy Pretty Boy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Daddy Pretty Boy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Ichiro.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Ozzie Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Ichiro's running. A pitch out. The throw.
Safe.
No one out with a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz calls for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. Mookie Betts gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nelson Cruz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Hit to short. Smith is up with it. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
First baseman number 4, Will Myers.
Into the seats, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Kyle Seager will get his first cuts here.
Third
He's
baseman,
set. Here it comes.
Seager.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That evens it up 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Oh, and they should know better than to run on Ichiro. He is out at home plate. George Brett strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman, George Brett.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there for it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. To short. Seager scoops it up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Michael Brantley gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead Jose Quintana set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up. Daniel Murphy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Line towards center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Wow, tough play.
Second baseman, Big Daddy Pretty Boy.
Big Daddy Pretty Boy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mark Melanson is going to come on to pitch here.
Mark
Into the box now, Jared Saltalamacchia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. The throw into second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Drew Pomeranz comes forward, and we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Well, in my opinion, if it's anybody else in the order, let him swing. But you're talking about a pitcher. Make sure he gets the ball down, move the guy to third base, and go to work.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder,
back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
3-0 now. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a high pop-up. Pretty Boy settles under it near second. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ozzie Smith.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Ichiro giving chase. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Will Myers is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Mookie Betts steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th from the stretch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. Ichiro going back on it, and this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside.
Yep.
Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back easily. A runner at second, nobody out. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. A quick out number one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Matt Holliday, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Brantley going back, still going back. Gone! So a two-run shot for Matt Holliday as we are all knotted up at 2. Brantley ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2. And he misses with it 1-1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs. And that's a very productive hitter.
Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. In there, a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Mark Melanson steps into the box.
Pitcher, Mark Melanson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins. 3 runs already home here. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Carter Capps is going to come on and make an leading off the inning. Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Tap foul at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. George Brett in now. Hopped out in his first trip. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Set to deal on 2-2. Chop foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Big Daddy Pretty Boy will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And Ichiro's running. Pitch is high. The throw. Low throw. And he can't handle the short hop. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Corey Seager steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Carter Capps is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Nelson Cruz will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Carter Capps will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Dominic Brown will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Dominic Brown.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. And he is out on the tag. On to first as they get the double play.
Now pitching. Chris.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale.
Leading off with a ball.
Matt Holliday stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready now, Will Myers. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Kyle Seager will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ichiro Suzuki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Holliday is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just one pitch.
The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Impressive play. Can't quite get him. Now the potential tying run is aboard. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Runner at second here with one man out. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Around third and being waved on home. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Mookie Betts will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Third baseman, number 5.
George Brett is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Men on third with 2 down. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Seager in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Carter
22.
Capps will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And it's quickly 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Tapped up the first baseline. Gonna be a tough play. He'll go to the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Big Daddy Pretty Boy digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ian Kinsler steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ichiro is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Michael Brantley steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and coming up the switch hitting backstop, Jared Saltalamacchia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. 1-0 count. Here it is. Up top, it's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
He's running again. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Odubel Herrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Herrera
lays off 1-0.
And he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Jerry Familia will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Brantley is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a one-pitch out to begin the 8th. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Matt Holliday gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A strike, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Will Myers stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Ichiro is there to take it as they're able to set down Ichiro on just 1 pitch.
The batter, number 1,
Ozzie Smith ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Now to the plate, Will Myers. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-0 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Pitch inside. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers has got it, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
9th inning save situation, and they'll turn it over to one of the best in the business, the all-star Jonathan Papelbon. Kyle Seager is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, number
Standing
22.
in now, the pitcher, Carter Capps.
Your
Carlos
attention,
Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the below the knees. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bunt attempt here. Saltalamacchia is up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game.